The 9, we got a new DJ in the house. Come on, sir, introduce yourself.
I get it.
You ready to go, sir?
Yes.
He big.
Sure.
What is it?
Oh, my kid. Oh, big. Back.
Say what?
Yeah.
How we feel?
Oh,
You ready to go, sir?
yes.
He big.
Sure.
Get your FUA DVD. Dope mix of whatever's going on here. It's gonna be revolutionized. It's getting big. So get ready. FUA magazine, baby. Pick it up. Your copy. Bam, 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 bam. Hello, Mike. You been? I trying to get a hold of you. What happened to you? Where have you been? I didn't make it. That's big. Hey, listen. This is Street Boys, Rooftop Entertainment representative. I'm here with Booyah, DVD, you know what it is, hottest DVD, kung fu, style, and hip-hop mix, so I'll let you boy, now we do. Peace! Booyah Magazine, we got Booyah Magazine, yeah, you know what it is, man, you already know what it is. Yo, what's up, dude?
Lot of big Caesar, boy.
Almost coming, yo.
What happened to the game, man?
That's my video.
Hey, what's wrong?
That's my stuff.
Like I said, I don't like repeating myself, so I'm gonna ask one more time. What's wrong?
Mr. Dewan, what you want, Mr. Dewan?
Hold up, Miss Lady. Don't be walking up in my space like that. Give me my space.
Somebody's gotta walk, you can't.
You'll be surprised what I can do. Who are you? Who am I? Mr. Bones. Who you? Mr. Bones. I ain't hear nothing funny either. But I came here for Duane, and we're not leaving until we get him. Nah, dog. All jokes aside, I see your little sons. That's the one right there.
How you doing?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, dog. That's the one. Watch your back. That's the one right there. What you need? No, that's the one right there. More jokes. You know what? I heard he was a little confused about his identity. Yes, you know, like confused, misinformed, unaware. Unaware? Ain't even talk. You know, I like to as good as the next person. But you know, I came here for Mr. Dewan, and I'm not leaving until we get him.
You ready to fight?
You and your boys kind of funny. That's up all three of y'all. Hey, yeah. Hold that for me. What's up? What you been doing? Talk to the audience, man.
Hey, I'm Quentin Ray Jackson. This is my trainer. I be putting folks down. I think that I am the baddest man on the planet. Ho ho ho, Black Giant. Bruce Lee's daughter, wonderful daughter. You all know about my life. You know if it wasn't for Bruce Lee's example, I would not be the person I am today. And it is such an honor to be right here. Anybody who example to them and inspire them to tap into music, dance.
You know, I haven't talked to that many people who are in the music industry themselves, but I know that he's been a huge influence, and I think it's amazing and terrific. And I've even read online where, you know, he influenced a lot of dance moves and break dance moves and stuff like that, which I think is great. You know, the thing about my dad was he was a dancer. You know, he was the cha-cha champion of Hong Kong. And I think what made him so amazing to watch on screen is that he had that fluid, graceful, you know, movement and capability that he could bring to the martial arts. So he was so fluid and so graceful, and it was like a dance when you watched him, you know. But then he was also incredibly powerful, and he had so much charisma. And I think that, you know, it's a natural fit to bring it to dance and music. And I just think it's terrific that so many people are influenced by him.
You know, I'm getting chills by just standing here. I'm just a real emotional guy. I guess I say to all the kids that are out there that struggling somewhere, don't think about it. I'm a little kid that comes from the projects. And I'm sitting here with my little Bruce Lee's daughter. I mean, I'm sorry for getting that emotional. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I just feel so honored, and I feel so blessed. And, you know, I think that my dad is a hero to a lot of people because, you know, he arrived in America with $100 in his pocket. He, you know, got his GED. He went to college. He opened his own businesses. He became this amazing superstar, and he did it all just by perseverance and believing in himself and knowing that and sticking true to what was inside of him. And so I think it's an amazing example for people to know that with hard work and with a true passion, you can achieve your dreams.
Association, 8th degree black belt.
Okay, Mr. Clark, I know you heard about the martial fusion movement, so can you just give us some feedback of what you think about the whole program?
Well, just looking at it, I watched the hip-hop movement across the United States. Of course, I'm old, so at first you're kind of not sure about things. But when I talked to Mr. Bam and saw how it combines with the martial arts, I know it's going to capture the attitude and the heart of the streets. And maybe all the teenagers are really going to be excited to come in and participate in that. And then maybe go into the regular martial arts program.
How do you think this will bring teens back into the, how do you think how this movement is so empowering that will bring teens back into the martial arts?
You know, anytime you combine an adult teenager that's got some instructional skills with music and with some great movement, it can't do anything but really revolutionize that teen market that we lose when they get to be 13, 14, 15. Because maybe martial arts isn't cool, but we know dance and music are.
And my next question is, how do you think this will expand to the martial arts industry?
Well, you know, we're never sure because a lot of good ideas are lost, but it's somebody behind it with a driving force, and you just need a few people to be successful. I think myself, if I can implement it in 1 or 2 schools, and even throughout my organization, it can grow really fast. Because teenagers, we must keep them, or we're going to lose them in this industry.
Now watch, I'm telling you guys, you're confident because if I'm fighting this guy and I throw 3 combos, why? Can I just keep those combos? Do I have to take a 3 beat to see what his reaction is? Which one do I have to pick? Do I keep it on or do I, if I'm not hitting anything, then I have to take a 3 beat? Right, so what is hip hop? 3 beats. What is aerobics? 3 beats. But your 3 beats gotta represent martial arts. That's all we're doing. So we here, we take it from the beginning. Get ready. And we got step. That's your bounce. Bounce. There we go. Shoulders relax. Come on, let's go. Yeah. 10. Come on. Come on. Step. Open. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now in between. That's your step. That's your step. That's your step. We got jab. 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 Up. Jab. Up. Jab. Up. Jab. Come on, feet. Come on, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once that's all, rotate just like in boxing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Switch sides. Here we go. Get ready. Now go. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. Step ready, go. Back up. Come on, go. Go. Now fighting stage. Respond. Now we say, we're gonna make it fun. Okay. Fun. Keep it right up. Go. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. I said step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. So guess what? The stance you land in is more important than the kick that you throw. So we're going to do a lot better than you on this planet. And I guarantee y'all know who you are. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Put me in the room with my man Bruce Lee. I'm going to still do my best. I don't care. Ain't nobody going to break my spirit. Only because they can do that to me and the creator that's up there, and I need to see that. Who's that shit? Hey, us! Let me see it in your eyes. Give me a ball! Say, you're going to fight this in the show, and shoot like that. Woo!
just like make you feel better. Thank you.
Kendall, very good class because it taught me to relax. So.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
My name's Lainey, and I liked all the movies. It was really fun. My name's Doug, and I learned how to insert creativity into martial arts.
Thank you. Yes, sir. All right. I'm John. I learned energy and possibilities of the future. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. I love it so much.
Dance and
Yes.
I think it's very, very exciting, and looking forward to all the schools starting and getting into doing more of it, because it's going to bring new excitement to martial arts. It will help teens, especially by giving them something exciting to do, because martial arts, people like martial arts, but the teens, a lot of times it's harder to get them into the schools. So I think like with the XMA, the same type of mentality, it's going to really give them a chance to come in and have something new and exciting. And for the younger kids, it's just something as they grow and feel better about themselves. Another way, just like the traditional martial arts does, get them to feel better about themselves. I think this is also going to do the same type of thing, and it's exciting. It's the next best book next to the Bible. Next best book. Life altering right here. Life altering is the truth. It's the truth right here. Go out, purchase this. It's not just for martial arts, it's for life. This is for life. Life lessons are contained in these pages. Going through struggles, frustration, adversities, turmoils. This is it right here. This is what you write. Tell us some great. How did you come across that book? What was happening at the time? I was going through a real bad time, doing much of nothing, running with the wrong crowd. Got in some trouble. Told my dad to go out and give me books. I want to read. He came back with this book. All the other books, I don't even know what happened to them. This was it. One night, just read through. I was like, this is what I'm talking about. Got out of my situation, got my life together. There I am now. Competing, fighting, teaching, training, life lessons right here. Life lessons.
Mixtapes, do they go places where you were supposed to go to?
Yeah.
What makes the mixtapes unique? Come on. Don't tell me, the white girl. Come on, get hard, man. Mixtapes go to places where you ain't welcome at.
To show the real deal, like people getting beat down, banging their face, banging their mouth. It's not about point fight, pity patting and stuff. It's about just going in there and just showing what a real fighter is. Not people like expect people going there for a point fight, and then when they get hit hard, they want to get mad. It's pretty funny.
Hey, Josh. You know you weren't getting the real with that. That was a weak kick, man.
It was. Real weak.
what it is, man. You already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Pork Chop, a.k.a. your baby's mother, other baby father. 1/3 of the best morning show in the world. Big Fat Morning Show, 92 Key. Get at me.
So what we doing here, Pork Chop? What you got going on today?
Right now, we had the Eat Right, Get Moving program down here for children, for kids that got obesity. You know, they picked the right one because, you know, I got a lot of things going on in my life to teach kids about. When you're young, eat right now. Because when you get older, a lot of health problems go on, especially black men. So all the black little boys, I try to tell them to make sure you eat the right foods, exercise, gotta exercise. Because when you get older, you got diabetes to deal with, we got high blood pressure, heart failures, a lot of things that can happen to you if you don't stay on the path of the right way.
Well, I got a question for you, man. If you take like take a little karate, put you in the back with a turntable, you know, what you think gonna happen with the class? Put you in the back with a turntable, you got a bunch of people back there, we said, let's do some exercise. You think they're gonna be bored, or you think they're gonna get moved?
I think it's good. That's very motivating. I know, you know, hip-hop and martial arts.
Hey, there we go.
Wu-Tang, boy.
No. But hold up, we going before Wu-Tang. Well, we got something called Fusion Hip-Hop and Martial Arts. It's called Martial Fusion. It was created right here in Lafayette Project. And basically, it's like what you've been seeing the little kids doing, run up the wall, on a little mattress, flipping, doing little emulations of Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and all that stuff. When you take that, you put the lyrics, you take the music, especially we got you as a DJ sitting there blending that stuff together, getting people hyped. I think that what it does, it makes getting in shape and building, especially if you can disguise it with like character building tricks geared towards like, you know, like peer pressure, drug awareness, all that stuff. If you can blend it in with that without them really knowing what you're doing, I think that we can really help a lot of kids. What you think?
That's what we're gonna have to do. We gotta find a new way because right now whatever we doing now ain't working. Okay. Kids still on the streets, still doing what they want to do with their life. We gotta put some discipline, and that's what the karate gonna do. Discipline, self-determination, self-esteem, and the music just gonna motivate them to the next level.
And this is a struggle. I mean, this question, this is a struggle. We go to a lot of people trying to get them on a mainstream level to help us with this program, but we get a lot of people that got, you know, they will love to do the first thing they always say, man, but hip-hop gonna bring us all these negative people. What do you think? What do you think we can do to like change that image when you got people sitting there like thinking that it's gonna bring something totally negative? I mean, because I think you got, you help me with that. I mean, you got such a negative stereotype, but yet suburban America love hip-hop. You go in the suburbs, little kids like, they the ones buying all the music, right?
It's expansion. You know, they thought it was a fad. You know, it's something, you can't break something that, first of all, that we make, you know, that comes from our soul. Hip-hop is within us. And just think, 30 years ago, it was at a park in the Bronx. That was worldwide, so they can't stop that train, baby.
Okay.
Unstoppable.
So what would you say to a person, I mean, since we know the power of hip-hop, we know the power of martial arts, what do you think we can do as a team to get this stuff going, and get the blend to help with this obesity, help with the violence, I mean, just help, just save our generation, man, because people count these kids out.
Well, first of all, once we get the kids in the karate class, we can start with one of them. You know, it's going to have to be a trickle effect. We're going to have to deal with him. He's going to have to go back, drag one of his boys in, and just got to get him in there.
Yeah, okay. So you want to say something, Pie? A little kid right now struggling. He out there ready to rob somebody. He out there like listening to some crazy lyrics like, yo, I can't take it no more. He going home. His mama, they're doing something. He don't want to be wrapped up in. He confused. Teachers counting him out saying, you ain't going to never mount the number. What you going to say to him, man?
The first thing I'm going to tell you, little young dude, this is what you do. You go to the Lord first, because can't nothing go right without God in your life. And then come holler at him. You get that discipline in you, you get that karate in you, after that I'm gonna put the music in you, you're gonna be a shining star, baby.
Give him a shout out. 92Q what?
Jams. 92Q, boy, you heard me, son.
you see that behind me? That's how it was every day, every night. It took a while for me to make those adjustments, to realize that when I go to bed at night, I didn't have to go to sleep to an ambulance or a policeman. I mean, it's every day, man. That's how it is every day, 24/7. But I found a way to break out of it. I ain't trying to let it way no more. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but this is the part I really love this part. Getting real deep and remembering how it used to be when we used to do all these crazy things to people. And I call it, put my hat on, getting in the car. We're going to do it comes from a category that I created called the things that make you go, mmm. So you sitting out there and you know about all this stuff and all that stuff, but what about if something comes up to you like these different type of role-playing positions that you're going to see, and it's going to make you sit back there and say, mmm. So watch, what's going to happen? This guy coming home from work. Want to go home, see his kids, see his wife. We got a guy, he's feeling right now. He's trying to get that drug. Him and his boys trying to do the same thing. They chilling on the side, on the corners, but they don't look like they're together. This guy is minding his own business, and we got the scene happens, and it takes like this. Let's go!
Man, what you doing? Man, why are you pushing me? Man, wait! Man, I should knock you out for this, man. Always bumping into people.
That's it. That could be you, right there. This could be you. You gotta remain conscious. Conscious aware of everything that's going on around you. You can't be happy-go-lucky, like nothing's gonna happen to you. Always be prepared for that. Somebody talk.
Stop me. I learned how to flip on Max. Stop.
Say it again.
I learned how to flip on Max. I learned how to flip on Grace. Please. I learned how to flip on Grace. I learned how to flip on Grace. Shut up, young chip.
All right, one question for one person. All right, this is the question. What is it like living around here? Is it bad or is it good?
Bad.
Somebody tell me why it's bad.
Because they got drugs.
One person. Say it again.
They got drugs and killing.
Drugs and killing? You be hearing shooting all the time?
Yeah. Not all the time. Sometimes I hear shooting in front of my window.
When I used to live around here, do you used to hear shoot?
Not.
You used to see me do a lot of crazy stuff around here.
I heard that. My friend said the police may lock you up or something. You put like the handcuffs, something like that. It rained.
It rain, huh? What y'all do for fun? What y'all do to have fun around here? Somebody.
Play football. Play baseball. Wrestle.
If y'all had one dream, what would y'all like to be? I need 5 people to answer this question. What would you like to be when you grow up?
A football player. A baseball player. A football player. Football player.
Why you laughing? It's okay to be.
Football player. Me. A baseball player.
How many people believe that they really could be that?
Look at my kid
so we're trying to make example of them. So they are examples. You already got 2 of them. Man, you run the boat down and you grab them, you're going to put them in the trunk of the car, because man, when the real thing comes, you're going to really put them in the trunk of the car. You know, so you're going to really have to run them down and grab them and put them in the trunk of the car. And, you know, from that point on, then we're going to take them to the store, to the basement, and then that's when they're going to fight his way out of there.
So we'll catch them just...
All right, y'all ready?
I'll put them in the trunk.
You run boat down.
You already when you grab that shit,
you grab
steps up, right?
No, you ready to grab your name.
So you need to be...
Right. But see, when he opens the door, that's when the scammers gonna go on you. Y'all gonna be fighting the dogs. You know, you're gonna be kicking the dogs off because you ain't the real thing gonna really be on you. But man,
the best. You know what I'm saying? We still here, baby.
Master Willie Bam Johnson.
You clowns. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. I told you don't do the crime if you ain't willing to serve the time.
Oh! おいしいわ私のお金は